I think we're working. Let's have a look. Yeah, looks good. Wrong screen, never mind. Evening all, give us a thumbs up underneath the video here. If it's coming through and if you can hear me with my horrible croaky voice. That looks good. Let me pick up a different screen. Look at that one for a minute. There we are. Right, let's see. Looks like it's going out okay. Give it a second or two. Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? I'll have some more of my hot lemon. Evening, Peter, Stella. A very finching pink type there. That's good. David's in red. Oh, your names are coming through in different colours. Does it always do that? I've not noticed before. Paul's in orange. That's interesting. Is this a new feature that YouTube have added? I don't know if you're seeing it at your end or not. But people's names are coming up in different colours. Very interesting. Anyway, it'll be just a short, sharp one because my voice probably won't hold up very long before I'm coughing and spluttering, and that's not very nice to listen to, is it? Ah, Peter's in a turquoise blue. Very fetching. Yeah, so evening all. Yes, I'm back and at it, sort of. Let's put up the pictures of the stuff that's waiting to be photographed. If I can find the right button. This one, I think, isn't it? Just a minute, is it rolling through? Yes, there we are. We'll leave them all. Excuse me, wrong for a minute. Yeah, so I've been busy photographing stuff today. David says it's first time in colour. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It must be some new feature YouTube added. Anyway, yeah, photographing machines, principally the little ones, because I can pick them up and carry them. I still haven't got enough energy at the moment to move cranes and things about very well, but so we'll do them later in the week. So tonight I am going to be editing photographs and uploading. So most of the little machines should be online in the catalogue by the morning. And obviously I'll carry on tomorrow and do some more. There's another, I think 5 bandits came in. So I think machine wise, everything now in that's expected in is listed, if you see what I mean. And how many have we got actually? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40, 43, plus what's on there. I think there's about 50 machines. That's pretty good for January, isn't it? Very good for January, in fact. Well, or February as it slipped into, but you know what I mean. So hopefully we can find something to buy them all. Peter, does the road test work okay or not? Got to it yet? I've not got to it yet. That batch of big machines, theoretically, they all should work in as much as. Oh, there you go. Dear, they all were working. They've just been in store for 10 years or more. I mean, the boxing machines just come up on the screen now. We sold that to the chap back at the Huntington Racecourse days, so that's 25 years ago probably. And it probably has not had much use since, certainly not in the past decade or more. So we just sort of have a look at them and see if there's anything obviously wrong. But they should be complete and working, or albeit they might, squirt a WD-40 in a drop of oil and just freeing off a little bit. The only obvious one that's not clearly not working and not going for a while is the big fortune teller machine, the Radialist. That does appear to have bits missing. That's a bit of a project. The footballer seems okay. I haven't actually tested it, but I had the mech in and out when we moved it. It looks to be complete. I think one goalie's got his arm missing, that's all. Yeah, this fortune telling machine is obviously a bit of a project. Yeah, I think the only thing I noticed wrong with the footballer was one goal. He had one arm missing. The coke vending machine appears to have been put onto 240 volt step down transformer. In relatively modern times, there's modern UK flex on it, so it hasn't got a plug on it, so I'll stick a plug on it and see what happens. The worst it will do is go bang, I suppose. Evening Elaine / Roger. Paul, it's the same with the video game, and has it got joysticks or buttons to move left or right? Well, that's a good question. Has it got joysticks or buttons? Let me just find a picture on my screen here that I can zoom up a little bit bigger. The broadcast picture is a bit small. It looks like the video game is excuse me. It looks like it's joystick on the left, 2 buttons on the right, and a button in the middle. So that single double player button, isn't it? Left right joystick for moving your space shootery thing, and the fire button. Yeah, so that is original. That's an original Mark 1 Space Invader, isn't it? And then converted to Lunar Rescue. Again, I had a look inside. It appears to be all there. I haven't plugged it in. Like, it's not been plugged in for years. I don't know whether I'll try it or not, because me not knowing what I'm doing with video games, you can sometimes do more damage than good by plugging them in. So I think on that one. But again, there didn't seem to be anything obviously missing. All the circuit boards seem to be there. There's no sort of plugs with nothing plugged into them. And it was working. It was working when you bought it. It's been dry stored, so it'd be okay in theory. As you usually see the power supplies go, doesn't it? Or capacitors sometimes on board dry out. You need to replace the capacitors. Excuse me. Yeah, bandits. These are the bandits came over the weekend. And then the last bandits came in. There is. Should come up in a second, I think. A little cast iron match vending machine. A nice little traced in Matcham. That's a sweet little thing, very decorative. Reminds me of a watermelon. There's some kind of it's watermelon colour, and there's kind of crinkly green in the stripes. Punchable is an interesting little shooting game. Sort of for restoration, but essentially working. So it's a bit of a cosmetic resto, I think. Quite a rare one. There's a bit of a flyer for it. And then yes, a few more bandits arrived today. The Sega, or English version of the Sega. And another one. High top type, and then 3 high tops. That was on penny, I think. Yep. Black down old penny. Yeah, and the 2 red ones on 6pence. I think one's a solid cabinet and one's a later plywood or chipboard cabinet, or whatever they are. Both sort of resto projects. I think they're complete-ish or just about working. One needs real strips. But they've got back bonnets, back doors, locks and keys. They're doable projects for somebody. So yeah, so that's where we're up to really. So we've got a very, very busy few days ahead, trying to get all this stuff catalogued. photographed, funeral Thursday. So I'll do some more tomorrow, and then hopefully probably the big stuff at the weekend, I should think, when with a bit of luck I've got a bit of strength by then to start shuffling it around to photograph it. It's all just wedged in at the minute, as two of you have been here the past week will testify. Oh dear. My hot lemon went down the wrong hole. Have I got music playing in the background here? Sorry, let me turn that off. We'll do that. There we are, how's that? It's the music I put on the other night, wasn't it? While I wasn't on, so you got something to listen to. Yeah, so there we are. Any questions on any of that lot, let me know. Obviously I'll try and put all the details up as a catalogue on, in terms of what coin things are on, locks, keys, all the rest of it. Light up sign forward. There's another light up sign on the van. What came in? I can't remember what it's for at the weekend. There's some radios as well. A few more toys. Other bits and bobs. Polyphone disc. The music box, that sounds quite sweet. I'll do a video of that because it sounds quite nice. The two Fairground Strikers, they are, well, they're not the Fairground set, but they have got the bottoms for them as well. They are complete, working as far as I know. Find it when I put them together. Pop-up machines here, that works. Yeah. So there we are. Looks like being a very good sale. The big stuff, all the big machines here were no reserve, and pretty much everything else is as well, to be honest. I think all the little stuff, as I call it, all the stuff I photographed today, I think all that's without reserve as well. So get your pennies out, because everything's selling. Everything's going to go home with somebody. And it will stop me buying it all, because I'm trying not to buy anything else. Not working very well, but I'm trying. So there we are. Any more for any more? If not, I'm going to finish my hot lemon and go and sort of quietly expire in the corner somewhere. And all being well, be back Friday night, as per usual. But hopefully a slightly better throat by then, so I can speak a bit longer. And we should have a decent amount of this stuff catalogued properly by then, with all the details, sizes, coins, keys, locks, working or not, and all that kind of jazz. David, is the football countertop? Oh, the big footballer, no, that's a floor standing, big floor standing thing, like 4 foot wide or so. Metal cabinet as well, outdoor, proper Aaron's outdoor cabinet. So yeah, it's big and heavy. The boxers machine, that could be countertop. It's just on a later cast iron stand. Could you have, yeah, well, you got you operate the boxes by like guns at the end with like 2 triggers on each. They're kind of like probably seen the photograph, to operate the boxes, and you physically move the gun in and out. I'll try and video in and out of the cabinet to move your boxer forward and backwards, and the 2 triggers operate either arm, I think. But it doesn't have to be on that stand. It's not original to it. It's just what it's on. That could go on a piece of furniture. Night, Steve. Ready on the mend, yep. Sort of. Nighty night. Yeah. So there we are. I think that's about it for me. I'll catch you all hopefully on Friday. I'll just stick a note on here. On here. All being well. Another video Friday night. Hopefully in better voice by then. There we are. Right. Night all. Thank you very much. And we'll catch up soon. Toodaloo.